Welcome back to another video. In this video, there's going to be a presentation of information that's going to help you with love. Love, love, love. All kinds of love. The kind of love where we are in a relationship, though, is the important one, right? The one where we're with a significant other or a boyfriend, girlfriend, and we want that to be smoother or you want it to expand. Or maybe you're somebody that's just got out of a relationship and you want to deal with loving yourself and learning more and more about how you can attract the kind of love you prefer, the kind of relationship you prefer. In any event, let's jump into this love reading and see what we're going to see. Hey, Spirit, what do we need to know today regarding love? The first card that comes out is the miracle card, and you know that this is true. If we do find somebody that we're in a relationship with that we are happy about, oh, that's a miracle in itself. If we do have a relationship where the other person is actually operating the way we prefer, oh, another miracle. Are they treating us nicely? Do they give us their time? Would they spend a little bit of their attention on our life? Are we really being taken care of in relationships? Ooh, and what do we need to do in order to really get this all going? Now look, the yellow is all of this joy around the one woman you see here coming out of the tree stump. What is that? That means cutting down our past associations with old relationships. We want to chop that away so that we can deal with our current relationship situation in a brand new way. Now, this means not holding resentments about people and situations from past relationships. And that would be a miracle if we were able to let go of some of the ouchity, ouch, ouch that they've done. Oh, why'd they have to behave that way? Couldn't they just be our miracle? That's okay. We're only kidding. It's all right because we know that we're able to let go of the past when we look up to the light. That's why she's going up to the source, to the stars. She's pointing her finger and her face up to all of the hopes and desires and dreams of how she wants to see things happen in her personal life. And that's truly the miracle we're talking about. When we're in a relationship, it's important that we consider how we would like things to be. And we mentally and emotionally image them up here in our secret consciousness space. When we get conscious and aware of what we really prefer, and we put a little vote for that in our inner mind, then what happens is we're creating the conditions. The conditioning happens. We're creating the little structure, the little glasses that we're going to be seeing the world through. And when we do this, then we're going to spot little things inside of our relationships or little things that other people's behaviors are exhibiting that are going to match up with our sweet little lambs, which mean our sweet little inner light representations of mental and emotional preferences that we want to see come to pass in the relationship. You can see that these things are tied together by little stitching with the lion and the lamb. Now look, when we are up here imagining things, we want to be able to let go of that and allow it to just come into our awareness. That's why the lambs are blurry in the background and then they get a little clearer up front. This is about really knowing that love or God is always with us, beating through our heart. Look, and we're going to know that we don't need other people to complete us. We have to learn how to have this rebirth of letting go and moving up into that childlike awe and wonder of who we really are as a spiritual being in the human world. And look, there's the lion that has to bow down to this rebirth of our spiritual identity. That's the secret to being able to get the type of love you prefer in this world, or to not giving a crap whether people and situations are giving you certain things. If you can let go and just sort of loosely image and feel what you prefer, then you're going to be creating those conditions or really voting for those conditions, because we don't really create it. We're not controlling people or situations. We're casting a childlike faith-filled vote. We're playing a little flute or song of emotion and images up here in our consciousness space, our spiritual space. Ask up here and believe you've received, and then it will be done unto you in the world. So let's look at another card. Now this is serious. We want love. Where's my love? Where's my person? Where's my this? Oh, they're already there. They exist right around you. If you're able to look around and you're able to see that the inner alchemy is where this whole thing starts. This is why waking up spiritually, or recognizing that you're a spiritual being having a human experience, is vital. It is important for you to be able to blossom out and find the things you're looking for in the world. Now look at me. What's my situation? Well, I am right now legally separated from a person. That means that we had a marriage and we were in a relationship. What happened? Well, we had different ideas of what we were looking for in life. And we did not see eye to eye and create a shared vision. When two people create a shared vision, they can move forward together. They can start sharing the little epiphanies. They can share the little coincidences. They can share the little magic, the magic that comes up through this unconditional loving experience. That spark of renewal that occurs when two people are on a path together, communicating regularly. That's what this card is showing. Look at the light blue. This is strong communication about the light. What? Unconditioned love. It is pure love, pure light, pure renewal, pure hopes and dreams, pure sharing of my highest hopes and dreams. Hey, would you like to hear about what makes me so happy? Oh, I found something new. Download it in my brain. I want to share it with you because, you're the same as me. You're someone who is a hopeless romantic or a big dreamer or a emotional, sensitive experiencer. All of this. We want to find people that can support or meet us in this unconditioned love space. I know usually we think unconditional love means like, oh, well, I'm just going to accept you without any conditions, be who you are. And that's true and that's good. We want to have no expectations for people. We want to let them be who they are. We can only do that, though, if we know that we are that consciousness spiritual being inside of our personal life. If we have woken up spiritually, and that is the secret to finding everything that we want in this world. Oh yeah, look at you, the treasure of within. You are that immaculate starlight, one-eye, third-eye spacer. Look at this. If you are born a second time into that starlight of the inner world, and you know that your consciousness or the thing looking through your eyes is the light itself, the conscious light itself of God living inside you, then you know your true identity and you gain access to the other eyes, the other third eye people who are whole and complete, who then can meet you in this union of the land of the, oh my God, miracle place, the place where all the leaves are green, meaning all of the experiences are growing together, where they are all filled with spiritual heart love, by the green color chakra here, where the tears that go up and down are tears of light revelations, of light emotional connections, of vibrations, of, whoa, my God, we're going higher, we're going farther, we're growing together in deep, deep love. There's nothing that can stop it. It's all about expression. It's all about renewal. Oh, it comes from above, I'm above. So, if you really want to go swimming down deeply into the sea of light and love, simply wake up more and more spiritually each day. Let go of needing anything, but still hold on to it by imagining and feeling it up here briefly, and then letting the world reflect it back to you. And find people that you can interact with in a loving and caring way. You can interact with anybody anywhere in a loving and caring way. And when you do that, you start that thread that goes to the rainbow light of love. Look at this. Even a kind act to a stranger is you putting that material world of love connection to the unlimited source. Anything that you do, me making this video is me connecting a thread of love and light to anyone who's watching this. So my love life expands, my life feels fulfilled. I've got all this bright, yeah, going through my countenance because I am expressing love, packing love, putting love into the world, not expecting or making you watch it. I want you to, but I won't force you to. Will you come with me? Be in the place of the never-ending treasures of the life of eternity. So beautifully, immaculately big, and what so wonderfully high, so beautifully fit together, this world of love of anything is possible once you know that you are that third eye. Ooh, this card looks like garbage. Doesn't it look so scary? My mind is all on fire. There's all the dynamite sticks. No, not at all. This is the factory of your third eye. It is a machine that creates reality. You go up here and you vote for what you prefer. How do we do that? Just imagine with your words and your images how you'd like the relationship to be. Get a little sense or a feel for it. Oh yeah, I see. There we are taking a walk by the waterfront. Oh, I can feel the breeze going through my hair. I can feel the breeze going off my face. I can smell the water. It stinks here. Why don't they clean this waterfront up? I can complain in my little imagination space. I'm feeling and seeing the things that I want to have come to pass in my near future space. I am a creator, a hoper, a dreamer. I'm the one that has been sent to deliver this simple message to you. Are you going to believe the one who he sent? I'm nothing special but the information that you're hearing. And you, as that third eye, consciousness, spiritual being who can vote for what they prefer in love and in all relationships and in all situations, you are that special, immaculate, miracle soul. Oh yeah, one more card to end this, please, Brian. Let's move ourselves along. Things aren't always as they seem, are they? What? Did you think the solution was going to be something that you already knew? Flow it on out. Be the one who can be okay with holding on loosely and letting themselves show up strong and big. This also now means that, hey, relax. Hey, don't need. Hey, let people know who you are. Hey, you're an immaculate star seed planted into the world, and you have your own special language. And there are people out there that want to celebrate who you are. Find them, you'll know them. You just feel really good around them. And as you do that, it all blossoms up. You become a magnetic attraction thing. You get what you want. The light comes through you and it takes all the seeds of your heart's desires out into the world with it. And it all flows on back to you. You deserve every good thing that you can imagine and feel and hope for. And I would love to hear more about that in the comments. Tell me what you're looking for. Tell me what you have a question on. Let me be the one or one of the people who help you on this spiritual playground that we're all living inside of, the big, big God love place. Take care, friends. I'll see you in another video. Oh, yeah. Subscribe to this channel if you haven't already. Like the video, share the video. Leave me a comment. Do a lot of things like that. And interact with me. I am here for you. Take care.